Hey y'all, it's Bill. I appreciate you stopping by and watching this brief video. At least I think it's going to be brief. Who knows? It could be longer than usual. A couple of weeks ago, our second daughter, who's almost 40, came to us and asked us if we would mind if she moved in with us. We said yes, and I moved out of my bedroom, decided this room I'm in right now was basically just a place where we watch TV every night. It really wasn't being used to its fullest potential. So I've got my office in here, my desk. I've got my bed behind me. I've got a tall boy or chest of drawers over in the corner. And since there's no closet here, I ordered a small portable clothes hanging rod in the back there. You can see that in the back corner. Here in Florida, it gets so damn hot that all I wear are t-shirts like the one I've got on, and shorts. And in the wintertime, I keep the t-shirts because it doesn't get too cold here, and I switch to jeans. But I'm always barefoot or in sandals. Here I've got my recliner back there in the corner next to the dresser. I've got a queen size bed. I've got 2 nightstands. I've got a small table that belonged to my mother. So it's the first time any of our kids have ever moved home. But we're glad to have her. She's a lot of company. And she's had a rough year this past year. Her and her little black dog, you may have seen her running around behind me. I don't know what, she's just a crossbreed, and a really sweet dog. And then my dog Luna is laying down over here. She's pretty quiet, but the other one's, her name is Phoenix, and she is just a live wire. She is all over the place. When we bought the house, there was a sliding glass door that opened into this room, and we decided to put in French doors with glass that has the blinds that are in between the panes of glass. You can raise and lower the blinds and tilt them any way you want to. Having put those French doors in, the room is nearly soundproof. And so I thought this would be a good place for me because I can do my videos, I can play my music, I can watch TV and listen to my music loud, and it won't really bother anybody. That's where I'm living now. So I moved from the bedroom, gave that up to my daughter. She moved in last weekend. The 3 of us live in this house. It's not a real big house, maybe 1,700 square feet. It's not fancy. I cook for myself. The 2 ladies cook for themselves. And so we don't have big meals. We don't have to coordinate all that. It's starting to cool off. This morning was 66 degrees. Of course, it got up to 88, so it's pretty warm, unless you're in the shade. But it stays hot probably 5 to 6 months. So about April, it starts getting warm. And usually by the 1st of May, it's beyond 90 degrees, and it stays that way until September, and then it starts to cool off a little bit. The winters here are wonderful, but I hate the summers. I hate the summers here. It's just too damn hot. I hope you're doing well. As you can see, my nose is all healed up. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, I just finished 3 different surgeries on my face for skin cancer. I had one on the left temple, one on the right temple, and then one on the very tip of my nose. And thankfully they're all healing up very well, and I'm glad to have that behind me. I'm doing pretty well. I found a machine that I've been looking for a long time. I had both of my knees replaced. I've done a video on that. Neither one turned out very well, I hate to say. But one of the things that I did post-op on both on each knee is they send you to physical therapy for several weeks. But there was a machine, they always put you on it. It's called a NuStep. A NuStep is, the proper name is, it's a recumbent elliptical cross trainer. And it has pedals instead of, you know how a bicycle, you have a rotary motion? Well, this one, the pedals just go back and forth like that. And then the arms, you've got handles that are adjustable based on your arm length and so forth. And they go in concert with the pedal function. I normally do legs. I'm trying to build up my leg strength and stamina. I've been having a lot of trouble with my knees in the past couple of years, and I have been searching and searching for one of these machines. Finally found one, and not too far away, about 40 miles away, over in the next state, Alabama. In fact, the adjacent county to the county that I live in. And I drove over there and could not believe it. These things normally sell brand new. This thing is $7,500 roughly, plus tax, plus freight. And this one had a lot of extras that came with it, and I believe they paid about $10,000 for it. I have been watching Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for 5 years. And normally when I find one, it's in some place like Dallas or Atlanta or St. Augustine or Tampa or Miami. And minimum for a used one, and you're not even sure what kind of condition it's in, for a used one, $4,000 to $5,000. Well, I got this one for $1,200. I was absolutely thrilled to find it. And so I've been on this thing 5 days a week. I typically Monday to Friday, I get on there and I work out for 35 to 40 minutes a day, but it really feels good to be able to exercise on that machine, the NuStep. So anyway, I've been busy the last month between the 3 surgeries and then going back the 4th time to get the stitches out of my nose. And then I've had, this thing with my daughter moving in, and then finding this NuStep machine and going and getting it set up. And then now recently, over the past week to 2 weeks, been moving out of my bedroom into this larger Florida room. And so anyway, I'm going to stop here. I appreciate you watching my channel and keeping up with things. This kind of video is kind of nice in a way because you don't have to do a lot of editing. Some people hate these. I kind of like them, and I've got some of my favorite YouTubers do this very thing. I hope you're doing well, prospering, and enjoying the life that you have wherever you are. And I'll say bye for now. Take care.